Hello, my name is Gulzhanat Akhanova, and I will be presenting the research paper on drivers of Industry 4.0 implementation in the construction industry. Just a brief outline of my presentation. I will be introducing the concept and research objectives, methods used, results of the research, a discussion section, and conclude in the conclusion section. The construction industry significantly influences the economy of any country and its development. Construction industry has approximately 6% of the world gross domestic product, and this number is equal to 7% in Kazakhstan. The demand for construction industry increases with the rise of the urban population and their need for affordable housing, roads, and infrastructure. Industry Revolution 4.0, or so-called Industry 4.0 or Construction 4.0, offers a sustainable complex manufacturing system of high-level technologies that are integrated into design, manufacturing, and construction processes. By implementing Industry 4.0, companies can effectively plan and schedule their work processes, avoiding project overruns or delays. And as a result, both the industry and the clients can get huge benefits from it. The driving factors of Construction 4.0 can aid the industry implementing digital technologies faster. And these factors include technological directions, social, economic, and environmental factors. And studying these factors is crucial because it can help to investigate the construction industry and its transformation process. Therefore, this paper aims to find and clarify the main driving factors of the Industry 4.0 implementation in the construction industry and sets following research objectives to define the importance of Industry 4.0 in the perspective of the construction industry, to identify the main economic, technological, social, and environmental factors which promote the development of Industry 4.0, to study Kazakhstan's progress in the construction industry in 4.0. So to achieve these research objectives, following methods are used: collection and analysis of primary and secondary research papers by using keywords such as Industry Revolution 4.0, Construction 4.0, digital construction, and modern construction. And the results yield that there are four main drivers of Industry 4.0 that include economic factors, social factors, environmental factors, and technological factors. And each of these four factors has their sub-factors or defining indicators. So for instance, economic factors are defined by the savings achieved through optimization and construction time reduction, increase in construction speed, and optimization. Technological factors are defined by improved quality, monitoring, and safety. Social factors can be defined by well-established communication between stakeholders, digitalization, virtual opportunities, and improved image of the industry. And the last, environmental factors are defined by the carbon dioxide emission reduction and waste generation reduction. So based on this factor categories, the average index and relative importance index were established and built. So as we can see from this slide, technological, economical, social, and legal factors are the most important indexed factors among all these categories, whereas the political, security, and factors are the less important factors. So also based on the results, conceptual matrix of how these driving factor categories influence Industry 4.0 was established. So these are on the scale high, medium, and low influence. So we can see from this table, building information modeling has the high influence on all four categories, whereas drones and GIS mapping technologies have medium influence on all 4 categories, whereas the rest of the technologies have different influence from low to high influence. And based on the results of identifying the status of Industry 4.0 technology in the construction industry in Kazakhstan, construction industry is one of the most critical and attractive sectors of economy in Kazakhstan, because it accounts for up to 7% of Kazakhstan's gross domestic product and provides about 700,000 jobs. And the industry is subdivided into constructing buildings and structures, civil engineering, and specialized construction work. And a specific share of completed construction work falls to the private sector in ownership forms. So private companies own 66% of share, foreign companies own 33%, and national companies own only 0.5% of share. And the most prominent specific shares are concentrated on non-residential buildings, on roads and highways, and residential buildings. The results of the Industry 4.0 in Kazakhstan show that there are following problems can be solved by Industry 4.0 implementation in Kazakhstan. These are systematic staff shortage, labor in hazardous areas, insufficient domestic market for mass production, and high transport costs, and being landlocked. However, in 2018, most companies in Kazakhstan were not ready for full-fledged transition to Industry 4.0. And according to Ministry of Investment and Development, there are main constraints for its implementation that are insufficient business understanding of the economic benefits of digitalization, poor development of domestic development and competencies in automation and digitalization, a lack of qualified personnel, limited financial resources, and infrastructural constraints. The construction industry's future is highly dependent on the direction and speed of developing new technologies. Industry 4.0 can cover all construction stages, including planning, design, construction, and facility management. Due to automation, each separate phase of the construction process could be cheaper and more qualified. This slide shows the technologies of Industry 4.0, such as cloud computing, building information modeling, unmanned aerial vehicles, well-developed laboratories, 3D printing, and Internet of Things. All of these technologies allow Industry 4.0 to faster the construction industry, to make it more cheap, make it more safe and fast. In general, technology development is comparable in Kazakhstan relative to the world's construction industry. However, the limitation of this research is that only the leading companies' practice was studied, and there are many small companies that still use outdated technologies. And therefore, broader research is necessary to get a complete picture of the technology development status in Kazakhstan. To conclude, the construction industry needs the development and efficient implementation of new technologies, because there are current challenges that industry faces and which cannot be overcome without effective optimization. And the development of Industry 4.0 can be a possible solution. The research investigated and explained this economic, social, technological, environmental driving factors. And it shows that potential financial benefits, high-tech quality of construction work, well-established communication, and environmental sustainability can greatly promote Industry 4.0 implementation in construction industry. Also, the study analyzed, studied, investigated the state of construction industry in Kazakhstan. And the data shows that private construction companies should focus on investigation and implementing more digital technologies. The limitation part about Kazakhstan is the shortage of available information due to low transparency. And therefore, more companies with various statuses from different locations should be evaluated for more precise analysis, which is the future work of this study. These are the references used for the research, and thank you for your attention. Bye.